The royal family coming together today for the funeral of Prince Philip. As ABC's Julia McFarlane reports, the prince was involved in many of the planning details for his funeral.
Nearly a century ago, Prince Philip began his life an exile and refugee. But today, his coffin will be placed among kings. Today, as he is mourned and honoured by a grateful nation, the Duke's coffin makes its final journey in a specially modified British Land Rover, which he helped design for this very day. Following a short procession, Prince Philip's coffin will be interred in the Royal Vault. The small town of Windsor is used to holding large-scale royal events, but today the mood is sombre and respectfully quiet. COVID restrictions mean that the public will not be allowed to gather to pay their respects, but many have gone out of their way to anyway, leaving flowers, messages and tributes to Philip outside the gates of the Queen's residences. Today's ceremony will be televised, with the whole nation tuning in, not to mention the millions more around the world. Instead of the 800 guests originally planned, just 30 people will be attending the service. The Queen's closest remaining family and 3 of Philip's German relatives, all branches of his family represented. His decades of service in the Royal Navy during World War II and his years as Captain General of the Royal Marines will be reflected in the tributes from across the armed forces. Royal Marines buglers will sound battle stations and troops will fire their guns in tribute, marking his commitment to duty and service during both war and peace. In military tradition, the playing of the last post signifies the end of the day's activities. For the 99-year-old Duke, who spent most of his life in active work for Crown and country, the song marks the end of his very long service. Well, it's been a turbulent year for the Queen and the royal family, but today they are projecting unity as the Queen prepares to make her last farewell to her beloved husband. Julia McFarlane, ABC News, London.
ABC News and News Channel 9 will provide live coverage of Prince Philip's funeral beginning around 9:30 this morning.